Hey everybody, this video brings us out to Exton, Pennsylvania. And the reason why we are in Exton, Pennsylvania today is because today is yet again another national holiday. Today is National Thrift Shop Day. So I figured today we do some thrifting around town. Although Exton's not really around my town. We're about a half hour or so away from my town, but figured we'd come out to the Exton, Pennsylvania Goodwill. Haven't been out here in a little while. It's been maybe a month or two or possibly longer since I've actually been out to the store. So figured we'd come out here today, see what we can find. Hopefully there's some good deals on movies. I can see a whole bunch of movies right there, right in the front window. There's a whole bunch of DVDs and maybe possibly some Blu-rays, and who knows, maybe we'll find Pokemon cards today, maybe some good movies for you, maybe some toys. We'll see what we find. Either way, it's National Thrift Shop Day, so we're gonna go do some thrifting. So of course, the first thing we're going to be doing is diving into all the movies, and they do actually have a decent amount here, only a couple empty spaces. I'm seeing a whole bunch of DVDs and even some Blu-rays over here. Not necessarily anything I need, but there are a ton of movies. So I'm hoping maybe possibly there's actually something here I need to pick up. Again, it's been a couple of months or so since I've last been inside this store. So in theory, I mean, it doesn't guarantee, but in theory, there's got to be at least something here I need. This is interesting. They have a whole bunch of UK titles, things I've never even heard of. Stuff like Psychoville and Undercover, Law and Order UK, Grant, Chester, Uncle. This is cool. William and Mary, the complete collection. Still brand new, factory sealed. Again, I've never heard of any of this. Leave the comments down below. Should I be buying this stuff? I'm sure I should probably be picking up some of this. And I'm sure you guys are going to yell at me for not grabbing everything here, but I don't know what any of this is. So, I mean, it looks interesting, but yeah, I'm probably just gonna pass. Well, it might not be from the UK, but it is a movie I do need, and that's Baby Boom, a movie I technically already own within a multi-feature set, but I'm looking to split that set up and for $1.50 because anything with a black tag this week is on sale for half off. So for $1.50, if this disc is minty, I am definitely picking this up. And other than some smudges, the disc does look to be completely mint, so I am definitely picking this up. So, all right, we're starting things off with a movie I don't technically need, but a movie I technically want. Well, for a second, I was actually pretty excited because I came across some anime here. This is Heidi. I have no idea what this is. Also looks to be in Spanish, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm guessing maybe Japanese anime, but translated into Spanish, I don't know. And I have no idea what this is. Not even going to try to pronounce that. So I'm going to end up passing on these. Honestly, I thought they were bootlegs at first because the artwork is so shoddily done and the disc is just horribly printed. So I don't know. They're not bootlegs. They are legit. But again, it's like anime in Spanish, and it's something I don't need. I'm going to pass. Again, they have so many different releases here of UK titles I've never heard of. Leave comments down below if any of this stuff is interesting, if I should be looking into any of this stuff. I have no idea what it is. I'm guessing a whole bunch of mystery stuff and crime-solving things and cop shows and whatnot, because that's pretty much all the UK seems to produce. Here's Getting On, Series 1, Series 2, and Series 3. Again, I don't know what this stuff is. If you guys know, leave the comments down below. Is any of this any good? But I don't know what it is, so I'm just gonna pass. This is pretty awesome. It's the Dirty Dancing Limited Keepsake Edition DVD release. Now, I don't need this for me. I already have the Dirty Dancing and Dirty Dancing Havana Nights double feature Blu-ray sets, so I'm not picking this up for my collection, but for the store, I am definitely going to grab this. Although, with that being said, it does have a boatload of special features. I don't know if all these special features are on the Blu-ray or not. So if they're not, maybe I would keep this for myself. I don't know. This is actually really, really awesome, and it's on sale for $1.50. So I don't know. For me, for the store, either way, I'm picking this up. Here's another title I'm actually looking for individually because I have it in a multi-feature set, Easy Money. This is actually really awesome. I don't think I've ever come across this out in the wild before, but it is a flipper disc, and it's not in very good condition. Both sides are pretty badly scratched, so I'm gonna have to pass on that. However, this I'm thinking about not passing on, The Proud Ones. It's a Western. I love Westerns. I've never seen this. I do not own it, and it's on sale for $1.50 as well. I don't really need to be adding more stuff to my pile of movies I haven't watched yet, but I'm thinking I might pick this one up. I should grab this, right? Comments down below. The Proud Ones. Any good? I have a feeling it is. It's from 1956. All right, for 150, I'm gonna buy this too. I really don't want to get back into the habit of just buying things for the sake of buying things, but I'm seeing something down here that's actually kind of awesome. It's ABBA Gold, the greatest hits. But the question is, are these live performances or are these music videos? I don't know. With their music videos, I kind of want to pick this up because I enjoy the music of ABBA. I'm not some huge fan, but I enjoy their hits. So if these are music videos, I'm intrigued by this. If they're live performances, not so much. Also comes with a bonus feature of the history of ABBA. So that's kind of awesome. They're asking $3 for this. I don't know. Again, if they're music videos, I want this. If it's not, then I'm gonna end up wasting $3. Should I buy ABBA? Maybe. Unfortunately, so far Sean hasn't found anything he wants to pick up. But we did come across a whole bunch of Wii games here. But there's nothing here you want at all. Not even Fling Smash, which I'm guessing is just a ripoff of Angry Birds. It looks like. Angry Birds is pretty awesome. Smurfs Dance Party? No? You already have the Rayman games, right? You don't need those. There's Guitar Hero, Legends of Rock, and the whole bunch of like fitness stuff. So no Mario, no Kirby, nothing like that. So nothing you want? No. All right. Okay, so at this point, what I'm assuming is somebody who actually must have lived in the UK has moved over here to the Exton area and decided to get rid of all their DVDs because there's just so much stuff here. Cold Feet, the complete collection, another series of Uncle, Rev, Samar, Psychoville. Again, stuff I've never heard of, stuff I know nothing about, things I want you to leave comments down below about because I'm sure some of this is good. I should probably be buying some of this, especially the complete collection sets. But again, I'm just gonna pass. I don't know what any of this stuff is, but there's just so much of it here. Yeah, my assumption is somebody from the UK must be living here next to now. All right, well, I'm thinking that's just about gonna do it for the media. I honestly don't see anything else over here I wanna pick up. No CDs either. The only other thing I do see that I think I am gonna grab is seasons 1 and 2 of China Beach. I technically already have season 1 in my collection, but it's not in the best condition. Discs are not minty. These are completely mint, and at $5 a piece, it's not a bad deal right there. So I'm gonna grab those as well. But I'm thinking this is gonna be it. And yes, I am gonna pick up the ABBA. All right, so again, that is gonna do it for the media. Not a bad haul here. I'm pretty happy with what I ended up finding. But before we leave, of course, we have to go check the book section for Sean. We've got to check the toy section because why not? And maybe just quickly skim up and down every other aisle too. All right, well, unfortunately, the toy section is a bit of a bust, at least as far as things that we want to pick up is concerned, but I am finding things for other people. I just found a, I don't know which character this is. Leave comments down below. Rodan? No, Rodan's a 3-headed one, right? I don't know. What Toho Godzilla character is this? I'm not entirely sure, but it's only $4. There's no way Mike is not going to want this, so I'm going to pick that up for Mike. And then for Danielle, look at this. I found Red's hat from Pirates of the Caribbean. This is actually a Disney hat. This is really, really awesome. They're only asking $4 for this as well. So for Danielle, I'm gonna pick up the red hat, and for Mike, I'm gonna pick up the, I don't know what character this is, the Toho figure. That is awesome. So Mike's getting something, Danielle's getting something. I'm getting some movies, but you haven't found anything yet. We gotta find something for Sean. Oh, Sean, here we go. I just found something that you have to pick up. Look at this thing. Cinderella. Honestly, at first, I thought this was maybe not legit. I thought maybe this was homemade because when you see what it does, you're going to understand why I thought this was homemade. But no, it's actually licensed and it's a real thing. So you flip this and that is terrifying. It's Cinderella in a box. It's a head in a box. Sometimes I question why Disney signed off on things. This is one of those things I question. These are pretty awesome. They have some Disney cups here. Look at the Lion King one. That is really cool. And I'm loving this Walt Disney World one here for Grandpa. Unfortunately, no Figment on here, so I am gonna pass on that. But this one is really, really tempting. It's from Disney's Wilderness Lodge, their resort. This one has Humphrey Bear on it. When do you ever see anything with Humphrey Bear? This is really, really cool, but it is missing its straw, and I don't know. I don't really need it for any reason, but it's on sale for half price. It's $1.50. That's extremely tempting, but again, I don't need it, so I'm just gonna walk away. All right, guys, well, I'm thinking that's going to do it for this Goodwill. We went up and down every single aisle, did not find anything else we wanted to pick up, but I'm pretty happy. I got a whole bunch of movies. That's awesome. I'm picking up the red Pirates hat for Danielle, and Mike still hasn't gotten back to me as to whether or not he actually wants this character or not, but I don't care. For $4, I'm either getting it for him or it's going to go on a shelf in my library. So either way, I'm picking this up. Unfortunately, still nothing for Sean. No movies, no Pokemon cards. There were no kids books back there, so it's a bust for Sean. But we still have one more Goodwill to go to, so we're gonna find something for Sean. I can feel it. All right, so one last stop for the day, and yes, it's going to be another Goodwill because we happen to drive right past this Goodwill in order to get home from Exton, Pennsylvania. We're here in Phoenixville, Pennsylvania, and it's been about 2 or so weeks since I've last been inside this store, so hopefully I'll find some good deals. Honestly, I do feel like as though I should have gone to like an independent thrift store today on National Thrift Shop Day, but it is what it is. We're going to the big chain store today. We're doing the Goodwills, but we're gonna find something good at this Goodwill. And I'm gonna find something for Sean. Again, I can feel it. No maybes. Power of positivity. If we could maybe find another N64 for $10, that would be amazing. I will never stop bringing that up. Anytime I come into the store, I will always bring up the time I found the N64 for $10. Just all these months later, my mind is still blown. All right, so of course, as per usual, we're gonna start things out over here in the media section. Sean's gonna go through all the books. I'm gonna go down to the movies to see what we can find. Hopefully maybe some Dogman for Sean, maybe. Okay, this is what I like to see. The whole entire shelf is completely filled with media, and they've moved on to the other shelf as well. So there's a lot to look through. I don't know if there's actually anything I need over here. It might just be common stuff and just things I already have, but there is a lot to look through. So I'm gonna call it. There's gotta be at least one thing here I wanna pick up for me. So when we walked in here, Sean completely jinxed himself by saying maybe he would find something, and he found nothing. There's no books he wants to pick up. However, I was positive. I kept the power of positivity alive, and I just found something I really, really wanna pick up, and I'm really hoping is in mint condition. It's a copy of the Disney movie, Perfect Game. I have this in a multi-feature set. I honestly never thought I'd come across this individually by itself, but the question is the disc mint? We're gonna find out. Okay, so this disc is mint. I'm gonna say this is the greatest find of today. This is the find of National Thrift Shop Day, if again, the disc is actually in minty condition, because I've been looking for an individual copy of this for so long, and it's not a common Disney title. This is not a Disney title you come across very often. So let's find out. Ready? Drum roll. Nailed it. All right. And the disc is completely 100% mint. Yeah. Okay. I'm happy now. I know it probably sounds weird to be getting excited over a movie like Perfect Game. It's not exactly the greatest Disney title ever, but again, I have it within a multi-feature set. The other 3 titles, easy to find. Disney titles you come across all the time. You just don't come across this one, not individually, so I don't care if I don't find anything else. I'm happy I found this. I am officially happy we decided to come in here today. Here's a Wade Williams collection release of The Astonishing She-Monster. I don't own this yet. This is some classic, well, maybe not classic, but some super cheesy sci-fi right here. This is really, really cool, and I definitely need this for my collection. For $3, I am so picking this up. I mean, again, weird titles to be getting excited over, but I'm getting excited. Yeah, I know what I just said. I don't care. Take it out of context. Leave the comments down below. Say what you will. I don't care. You can't upset me. I'm happy. All right, well, I'm thinking that's about gonna do it for the movies. I honestly don't see anything else over here I wanna pick up. They had some interesting things though, like Rise of Skywalker 4K release, but missing its outer sleeve for only $3, so that's still pretty cool, but I'm gonna pass on that. I already had that, don't need it. They also had a Kino release of Scarlet Street, which is pretty cool, for $3. I would have picked this up, but disc was scratched, so I'm gonna pass on that. They have Seasons of Walking Dead for only $5 a piece on Blu-ray. I have all those. I don't need those either, so I'm thinking that's gonna do it. I honestly don't see anything else over here I want to pick up, but I don't care, because these right here, made coming in here, 100% completely worth it. And yes, I did go through all the CDs as well. Nothing over there I wanted to pick up. So that's going to do it for the media section. No CDs, no books, but at least a couple of DVDs. So check out the toys quick, walk up and down the aisles, and then we're out of here, right? Yep. All right, well, unfortunately, the toy section was a complete bust. Nothing over there we wanted to pick up, but then we came over here into the shirt section and actually found some interesting anime shirts here. I have no idea what this one is. If you guys know, leave a comment down below, but it looks interesting. And then something called Dr. Stone. Again, something I've never heard of, something I know nothing about, but I'm intrigued by these shirts. They're pretty awesome. And then we found a Grogu shirt as well, which is pretty cool. Now, these are all size large, so I don't actually know if these are gonna fit me or not, but I'll try them on. I'll find out. Unfortunately, both anime shirts did not fit, but the Grogu shirt did fit, so I'm definitely gonna pick this up. They are asking $6 for it, which, I mean, isn't a bad deal for a t-shirt in general, but I feel like at a thrift store, $6 is a little much for a t-shirt. But I'm thinking I could get this and wear it when I'm in Hollywood Studios, at Galaxy's Edge, right? All right, I'm buying the Grogu shirt. Well, I was just about to say I think that's going to do it for this store because we've been up and down every other aisle and I don't see anything else I want to pick up. But then we saw this right here, and Danielle wants me to pick up this for her. Our hearts will always be at home in Reading, Pennsylvania. This is pretty awesome. They're only asking $4 for it. It has its little stand and everything. So gonna grab that for her. So, all right, picking up a sign for Danielle, picking up a shirt for me, picking up some DVDs for me, but still nothing for Sean, unfortunately. I would feel bad, but I literally spent $20 on Pokemon cards for you yesterday, so I think you're good. We have to leave the store immediately because Danielle is making this a very expensive trip for me. With that being said, it's my own fault because I keep showing her interesting things I'm coming across, but I have to grab this for her as well. It's a Raccoon Toons plush ornament. That is awesome. As we all know, Danielle is a huge fan of raccoons, so all right, she's getting that. And with that, she's not seeing anything else. I'm not looking at anything else. We're leaving. All right, guys, so that's gonna do it for National Thrift Shop Day. Yes, we could have gone to a couple other thrift stores. Yes, we could have gone anywhere else but Goodwill, but no, we just went to some Goodwill today. That's the way it goes sometimes. Hadn't been to the Exton, Pennsylvania Goodwill in a while. Wanted to go out there, been meaning to get out there. So we had to check that store out. And then, again, we were driving right past this store, so why not stop into the Phoenixville, Pennsylvania Goodwill as well? And I'm happy we did because I found some awesome stuff. The movies alone, like, just, again, made going in there 100% completely worth it. I am happy with my finds today. Unfortunately, nothing for Sean, but again, $20 worth of Pokemon cards yesterday, so I don't feel all that bad. Plus, we'll be going out and doing some thrifting this weekend, and I'm sure you'll find some amazing deals on Pokemon cards this weekend as well. So, all right, guys, with that, we are done. If you guys went out for National Thrift Shop Day, what stores did you hit up? What did you find? Leave your comments down below. But as always, thank you all so much for checking out this video. Be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, check down below for links to Patreon. If you guys do become a patron, I will send you a postcard every single month from the road. Also check down below for a link to Spreadshirt. You can grab yourself retro Rest Stop t-shirts. Proceeds both from Spreadshirt and from Patreon do help support the show. They keep the show going. They bring us out to awesome and amazing places like Goodwill stores and other thrift stores and other fun, interesting places. So I really do appreciate it. And if you guys watch this video all the way to the very end, hashtag
Why Goodwill?
What? Why Goodwill? Is that what you said? Okay, hashtag why Goodwill. If you guys watch this video all the way to the very end, why Goodwill? Because those DVDs right there, that's why Goodwill. Anyways, like I said, check down below for all the different links. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. And if you guys do hit that subscribe button or you are subscribed, then I'll see you in tomorrow's video. All right, have a good one, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.